Do you have your voice to share? Alrighty. So we're going to have ourselves a terrible time. We are going
Very bad.
into Earth with no mods on our frames. I'm going to just take Prime Shift it off. So no mods on the Warframe. Allotted low ranking gear with minimal mods of either 3 or as much as you can really fit on there, truly. I'm just going to have one decently ranked melee weapon. And we're just going to choose random warframes. Taxon over here with the minimal mods. Same with this Atarax. Hashtag that prime damage. I do so much damage with the Atarax, it's great. It's so great,
Artax?
I cry. So I cry. But yes, only a melee weapon is allotted with maximum amount of mods on it. Secondary and primaries must be low ranking.
You know what? For the lulz, I'm just gonna bring leveling weapons.
That works too.
That's, they're bad.
Here we go. I'm going to invite. This is going to be a terrible time.
It's gonna be an absolute terrible time, but that's okay.
I'm going to put it on invite only. And we're just going to click on the survival. Not here. I want to test on Earth first. To see how bad it is. Where do you want to go on Earth? Defense mission, maybe?
It doesn't matter.
Infestation defense mission? No, that's too
Well,
too easy.
since I'm using, it's too easy because of what I'm using. It's called run in circles. Just, yeah. It doesn't matter.
Let's do a sabotage.
Oh, alright.
That's a decent one. I'm waiting on you.
Alright. Okay, I'm just checking my build, see if I don't have anything too good.
Just no mod Warframe. No mod Warframe.
Yeah.
And
no, even...
only thing that's allotted is a moderately leveled melee weapon. Or a fully built melee weapon, I don't care.
No, I'm literally bringing weapons and leveling that I need to level, because why not? And it's not even like they're great mods on them either. I think the rarest mod I have on is Astral Twilight, and that's on my ranking keystroll.
Either way, we're gonna go into this mission and we're just going to watch ourselves burn.
Pretty much.
This is Earth Sabotage. The lowest level we can get. Let's see if we can actually manage this mission with no ranking frames. I even put on the base Necros just to be sure that everyone wouldn't be like, oh no, you got the prime. No. No. I'm on the base. I'm on the base Necros. Granted, I have
Neja.
Base Neja, base Necros. This is the base.
I did pick a different fashion.
Same. I got my Harbinger build. Well, Harbinger look. Definitely love the Tenogen. And let's go. I'm gonna try my brat.
Take off my Sentinel. Wait a second. Crap. That's gonna affect it.
You didn't? You don't have Taxon still? Shame on you.
I got rid of Taxon, yeah.
Shame on you.
Damn. I gotta take that off, because that is too overpowered. Even though I don't have a build for the sweeper, it's still going to kill everything.
Turn on Desecrate. Trevelyan, you'd be like the truest base, and I'd be like, yeah.
Alright. Alright, now invite me back. Because I'm dead. There we go.
The truest base frames.
The truest.
I have no mod on the frame. I have 100 health. No, I have 300 health. And I think I have 200 shield. I don't know, because my sentinel gave me over... Your sentinel gave me over shield!
Yeah.
Bad. Bad. Nothing
Wait.
lucky.
Actually,
Hi,
maybe
Trevelyan.
not. Because, though I did have shield charger, don't you have shield charger on too?
No.
Maybe even using Cerberus was a little much. Then again, level 5 enemies.
Oh wow. I fired 2 bullets and it didn't kill a level 5. Oh, there it goes.
See, that's the difference. I fired 2 bullets and I killed everything.
Then you have no choice but to switch to melee.
Yeah.
Here, let's just go straight to melee instead. Like, let's just do melee. This, of course, doesn't help my point from previous because, of course, we're still over here with basic stuff. But oh well.
Yeah, I hit the enemies too many times because I'm using Glaive. Probably not the best weapon to bring to the point.
At this point, I'm just thinking maybe you should just switch to like a low-ranking secondary.
Ah, you mean the kunai. Alright.
You have the yeah, but kunai is the base starter weaponry. I mean,
It's still one shot.
it's still probably better.
I could have been an absolute noob and brought the antitoxin, but I didn't.
Ignore the messages, I have someone in my comments already.
Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge. It is highly explosive.
Highly explosive, huh? How much do you want to bet I'll die if I do this?
Head to the poison injector now.
Nothing.
Nope,
Okay.
not dead enough. Not dead enough. They need to increase the damage that does.
It's sad that my kunai are one-shotting.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure my despair will do the same. Just kunai secondaries. Only a lot of kunai secondaries.
Yeah. I mean, kunai are pretty fun. I feel like Necros doesn't have enough love to his build. Even base Nezha could outlive a Necros. But then again, even though the rework, but still.
I mean, ultimately, Necros, he's just not given any love at this point. Sad day, poor Necros.
Set the injector into
Hey, I got Link
overdrive
health.
to
Nice.
incinerate the toxin.
We're just looting on Earth like noobs. I love it.
I'm only taking damage because I'm AFK. Or check something. Pretty sure the Kuros do more damage than the actual enemies. Not gonna
Probably.
lie.
I think I have concealed explosives on my despair.
Oh, concealed explosive, that's a little, strong.
I mean, maybe a bit, but we're gonna go through the entire map like this. We have to beat at least the first 3 planets.
So we're just gonna go through the entire planets until we die? We start dying? Or...
We are going to do the first 3 planets. So Earth,
Venus, Mercury, yeah. Alright.
and then we're just gonna go to Phobos, because that is technically wait, it's Mars. Because we're supposed to be like, if I'm not mistaken, it's MR5 is where you have to be in order to
Fight the Earth boss.
Yeah, so that's usually like not until Mars.
I mean, I didn't even do it until like Phobos, I think.
So yeah, no, we're just gonna go to Mars. No ranks until Mars.
Silver's just trash for level 30s, but I guess it can 2-shot level 4s and types.
Are we talking base Sivers or Sivers Prime?
Base Silvers.
I'm about to
base
say.
Silvers.
Yeah, base Sivers unfortunately isn't as strong, but his Prime variant is definitely risky.
I'm still killing everything very
Casually
fast.
killed myself with my own throwing knives.
Oh yeah, don't do that. I could always... I'm pretty sure I can kill things with my blazing shotgun, not gonna lie.
You just destroyed a vast batch of Grineer toxin. Good work. Get to extraction.
Wait, I want to test this now. Yep, I kill things with blazing shotgun, okay.
The sad part is, I can't even use any of my abilities.
Why not? What?
All I have is Soul Punch. And Terrify. My Desecration doesn't do good.
Right. Because Desecration literally just desecrates dead corpses. And
Yep.
then there's
It
your
basically
force.
drains my energy. Which ultimately doesn't help for massive crowds. I have no way
Or
of
if you have a
regaining.
Siren.
I have no way of regaining energy on a no mod.
Yeah. Feels bad.
We're just gonna go through these planets until we basically die. Like, until we fail a mission. Although I will, I definitely think we should probably go back through our gear. You, in particular, need to, like, take quite a
Yeah.
few mods off of that there Cerberus.
I only have Serration. I don't...
Well,
Literally, it's Serration and Hush. That's it. It's not even a max Serration. I only have 105% plus damage.
I guess
So it's
mine
not
would technically be
easy.
more... Oh well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Excellent armaments operating.
We'll
Hush,
stick with
that's
just
because-
Covered in
We'll
blood.
stick with a single max duration. I, of course, am cheating because the Bratton Vandal is not as powerful, but moving along.
Actually, let me just... I'm gonna switch to my... Even though it has 4 format, I'm gonna switch to my non-built build for Bratton.
So next is an extermination at E-Gate on Venus. Still levels 3 to 5, and did you want to just kind of walk through the map, or did you want to go straight to the boss fight after the extermination?
Boss fight, because we gotta see how good we do against the boss.
Alright, so then exterminate, then boss fight for Venus. Let's go.
And I'm gonna run 2 mods on my Bratton. Only 2. One of them kind of a little cheating, but it's my Riven, but it's a bad Riven, so it doesn't really. It's a terrible roll, so it doesn't really matter. Crit damage, fire rate minus impact, not gonna help. So, yeah. Literally, it's just taking away damage, if anything. And it's not a crit weapon, so crit damage doesn't help.
Maybe we should just put you with a bow. Like an unmodded bow.
I killed too many things, okay?
I noticed. I'm just going to give you an unmodded bow. Like, you know what we should do? We should just buy the Mach 1 weapons.
Yeah, we should. I don't know why we didn't think of that.
We'll do it for,
Eliminate all corpus
we'll
threats.
do, but if we do the Mach 1 weapons, we gotta put mods in those, because that's terrible.
Oh yeah, no, this definitely. Though I definitely am doing less damage now.
You're on the sensors now. You've been detected.
Okay, so then we don't have
it
to.
takes like 5 bullets to kill. So just the Riven, it doesn't really help it.
Well, Rivens weren't meant to actually assist a weapon, as to an extent as a mod does.
Exactly, that's why I put it on. Plus I know mine's bad, so... Though in Corpus tile sets we do have a friend. It's called the Explosive Barrel.
That's both a friend and a foe, though.
Yeah. For you it's more of a foe.
Well, yeah, I don't have an ability that allows me to freaking negate damage.
I'm not even using that ability right now.
But the thing is, you got it, though. I don't.
Yeah.
Negros has nothing without mods. Sucks. Without mods, Necros is...
Oh, the extraction's 1,400 meters away. Good to know.
Oof.
Thanks, bugs.
Without mods, I have to rely on my weapons. I mean, I can use my abilities, but they're not as powerful.
Everything is dead. Oh, I didn't kill this. Dead.
So close. You missed like one whole enemy, and that would have cost you the war.
It was one tap.
That would have cost us the war, man. You done failed.
So he was still pronged, so he couldn't do anything. I forgot the Riven also gives fire rate. So while it doesn't do enough damage, it takes more bullets to kill something.
You know what I should have done? You know what we should do? Freaking only ammo mutation.
Oh, yeah.
Really make it no mods, just ammo mutation. Just ammo mutation. Oof, this is going to be so great.
No, I would put on Hunter's, or Vigilante Supplies, because that's basically that's the same thing. You put that on with ammo mutation, for more ammo mutation. And now it's time to cheat.
Soul punch, you motherfuckers!
Oh, that fire actually looks really nice. I haven't actually used this fashion frame in a mission yet, so
We're locked out,
Doors
even though we're
Trying
outside.
to break in.
well, I mean that is locked out. We're locked out. We can't get in.
Override successful. Let's.
Oh, that Moa fell into the cavern.
Well. Hi.
Burning enemies. I don't think I have to use my weapons, don't I? Yeah, no, they... Literally a couple seconds after they get hit by the fire proc, they die. They're just fair.
No, what the? You. Hi there. Oh wow,
Even though I have no mods,
I just bisected
Firewalker
his spleen.
Oof.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another
That's
successful
his
mission.
leg.
I've just
Find
stopped
And that's
using
his spleen.
bullets. Firewalker is more effective than bullets.
When bullets split enemies in half.
That means you're actually doing damage. Wow.
I mean, I have hundreds of munitions on this gun. I would hope I'm doing some form of damage.
Oh, you put 100 munitions on? I made
Oh.
munitions on there.
Returning to normal
Well.
security levels.
Oh, I thought I split
What?
the enemy right in half. I'm like, ooh. Gonna need to nerf it.
Oh no. I keep missing. Try again. Nope. Oh, there we go. Oh wait, I don't one shot. Then again, this hits multiple times because of the stance. Then again, it's also the only glaive stance I have. So, anything we should change?
I'm thinking of, dropping our one, freaking melee, so now we only have a decent pistol. And then we just get Mach 1 or, base weapons like the Mach 1s.
Alright.
So, unless you have, like, a Bratton series, you have to buy, like, Mach 1 styles. Like the bow or a Skana for a melee. Do you actually have to craft that? I forget. For the Skana.
What? Yeah. I think there's Mark 1 Skana.
You actually have to craft the Skana. Forget that. I'm just gonna just gonna buy the Mach 1 bow.
Oh. I have 0 open slots. Feels bad.
Rip.
I'd
Well,
rather buy slots.
you need to do that anyway. I have no viewers now.
Let me check my profile.
Operator? Ordis wonders, what are you thinking about?
So I have an unranked Mach 1 bow. I'm honestly thinking this is probably, should we do the Mach 1?
Yeah, I mean, we're going to try to test it. We're testing the frame, not the weapons. So...
Fair enough. With the Mach 1 series, I'd say let's allow us to fully mod it as much as we can.
I haven't finished leveling the Mark 1 Bratton or the Mark 1 bow. Still need to finish leveling those, so yeah, I will buy those.
This thing doesn't a slash, but it still gives me a slash. It's like, you get 0% added prime pressure point. You get 0%. I'm like, oh. Well. How rude. I would hope this is a status-based weapon. Are you kidding me?
There we go, Mark 1 Bratton.
You don't have to get the Mach 1 bow.
Alright, now where's Mark 1 bow?
You don't have to get that. You can honestly find.
I'm doing it.
You can find a level melee. I'm only able to put on 3 mods to the Mach 1 bow. This is sad.
Oh yeah. Flailing Branch and... at least it has 20% status chance, which means it's a status weapon.
So I got a 3-modded Bratton, Bratton Vandal, a 3-modded Mach 1 bow, and Despair.
Oof.
So I will allow a fully modded secondary so long as it's a projectile base, like a throwing knife or throwing star.
Even better? I'm using the kunai.
Well, that works.
Still.
But you see, that this is a decent test point, I suppose.
Boom. Alright, well now I can put prime pressure point on my bow. There we go.
This is just a decent test. Just exceedingly nerfed frames that can't do anything, and yet I'm just looking over here like, Necros can't do shit without mods. That day. You're just over here like, oh, I can walk around while my feet are on fire. Fucking douche.
Yeah. Basically, that's all I do.
Alright, we're going straight to the boss fight. This is a terrible thing. Don't do this at home. You will probably hurt your soul. And that says a lot coming from a Necros. I have the Bratton Vandals, so it's not much of an improvement, sadly.
Hey, at least you will do actual damage.
Oh, you know what? I got Lato Vandal too. I couldn't bring the Lato Vandal.
Do it. Do it.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Where's the Lato Vandal? Scrubbin'.
I don't have any status mods. I don't have any of the 60/60 status mods for guns. Oof.
I mean, ultimately, I guess it don't matter.
It don't. I can't put Stormbringer on though. Feels bad. I guess Sawtooth Clip? Yeah, there. That did nothing, but yeah.
Oh, you know what I forgot? We don't have the, well, I guess it don't matter.
Wait a second. Okay.
If we run out of ammo, we run out of ammo. Well, I got ammo pads.
I mean, I'm not gonna run out of ammo. I'm using vigilante supplies. On my Mark 1 Bratton, boy.
So, not allowed to use gear. Mach 1 type weapons. Or Mach 1 series weapons. Because Bratton Vandal and Lato Vandal are a thing. But the prime variants are out of the question.
Yeah, the primes are just overall better, so it's out of the question. Yeah.
So only variants. Hello again, Trivion.
And there. Now let's see Mark 1 weapons.
Versus the boss. Well, I call them Mach 1 series. Because, we're not just using the Mach 1 weapons, we're also using the Bratton and Leto Vandal sets. So, I just call it the series. Well, yeah, no. We're just using beginner weapon types.
The test how good our friends are.
We've contracted you with a mark.
I can't even. I guess I could desecrate these things, but I don't see the point because it takes my energy versus my health, so it's not very beneficial to me.
Determine its location aboard this vessel.
I remember the reason why I hated using the Mark 1 bow. Or I hated using bow.
Corpus never fight for themselves.
Why? It takes forever for you to beat down an enemy?
Yeah.
Just over here smacking on one enemy for decades.
That's actually the legitimate reason I stopped using it and I went to swords. And swords just work so much better. Then again, I also didn't have a stance for the bow at the time. And flailing branch is very helpful. What is this? I haven't actually used this stance before. Ah.
What is this weird yellow flashing on my screen?
Do not dismiss the Jackal as just another Corpus proxy. This will be
I still remember fighting the Jackal for the first time. It hurt.
This is probably gonna hurt just along those same lines.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I think this might hurt him even more than when I did it alone.
This will be funny though. Oh wait, you know what we can do? Oh, that's not fair. I wanted to pull them. Give me the skippy! Oh, there's no other place. Oh. Maybe on the next floor. Let's see. Yes, there is one. Ah, it won't let me hack it.
It's a chance to be able to hack, sadly.
I know.
I wish it wasn't.
Nicknamed the Jackal, this is the same deadly quad robot which has become extremely problematic for ourselves in the field.
That laser almost killed me. Feels bad. Oh, come on! Get out of here. Hey, look, a Skippy!
Skippy!
Let's go on the offensive.
I just cast Warden Halo for the first time.
Do not dismiss the Jackal.
You see, I look at you funny because I'm just like, I know I'm going to fucking die over here.
Oh yeah, no, you are going to die. I'm fine.
Do you see my pain? Do you see it?
No, they don't see any pain. They don't feel pain.
I think this is going to be the... This is going to be the only part where I think I can find some form of use in these shadows without mods.
Hey, at least I'll make it easier.
Ow!
I'll use Blazing Shotgun to make it easier to kill.
He just kicked all of my shadows! God damn it! Oh, that's not fair.
I think I'm about to kill this thing.
I mean, a max duration is honestly all it takes to kill this guy.
Yes, but I'm using the Mark 1 bow. That was easy.
Maybe we can get through these challenges without dying fully.
Target down. Assassination contract complete.
No,
Great
it's a
work,
little
Tenno.
easier for me to do it.
Override successful. Going.
Frickin'.
Looks like heavy activity
We
ahead.
could technically go
The
through
thing
the.
is, you're able to put more mods on because you have a higher MR. We have a higher MR, so therefore it's a little bit cheaty.
But I'm only
Just think about
using. I'm only using the friggin' I'm using 3 mods from my primary, secondary, and such.
Oh wait, now I think about that more. No,
Transferring still holding.
let's say we're using a rank 30 weapon. If these were rank 30, then, well, that's what you would go based off of, is a maxed weapon, just not modded well. And that's basically what I have, because half the mod capacity, and I'm using Prime mod.
The only weapon that I don't have max is the Mach 1 Bratton, but it ultimately would still count, because... Yeah, come on now.
They won't be bothering us
I'm not
anymore.
entirely
Let's
out
get
of
here.
whack.
Least damage taken. That's gonna be every time. Though you did do the most damage, because I only used my Mark 1 bow. Feels bad.
I'm honestly thinking about switching to an unmodded bow.
Do it. You got Paris Prime? Use that.
I actually think I do have Paris, which is sad.
I mean, you should. It's a
Operator,
Prime mod.
messages
It's a
have arrived in
Prime,
your
not
inbox.
mod, weapon.
I got a Stalker.
You got a Stalker, nice.
Try Snipes wants us to help him level up his Frosty. We can,
Yeah.
but right now we're playing we're playing up
We're
the
testing.
we're testing to see if we can go through at least half of the map with no rank on our Warframes and heavily low
If I may
ranked
say,
weapons.
operator, your chosen Warframe
Or no mods
suits
on the
you.
Warframe. We should specify.
No mods on the Warframe, and I'm gonna say like the Mach 1 series weapons.
Yeah.
Oh.
Though one of us isn't following that.
What are you talking about? I'm following that series.
You're
Oh
using
wait, I got
Vandal.
the Paris Prime. Hold up. I can't use the Paris Prime.
Why?
It's a Prime. We said no Primes.
Okay, but it's one of the easiest primes to get other than Fang Prime.
Nah, I'm gonna have
Okay.
to go with the Bratton Vandal still, but I'm going to take off Hunter's Munitions.
Why is the I haven't seen the Vandal. Is it more crit than
Operator,
status?
I've
It's
run
more crit.
diagnostic regressions. All systems
Really?
nominal.
Because
You don't
all the
need to thank me.
Brattons are status and that one's crit?
Yeah.
Huh. What's the percentages?
Right now... It's a 16 for both its critical and its status, so it's about a hybrid.
No. Okay. What is the base stats for it?
That's what I was trying to tell you.
Oh. It's a hybrid. 16-16, the prime is 12 crit. That I remember. So yeah, that one is better
Try
for crit.
Snipes. You gotta get in here. You gotta actually try snipes. You should totes and join us on this masterful crusade of pain and sorrow.
Yep, that's basically what it is.
So you're only allotted 3 mods for your primary, secondary, and melee.
Wait, 3? How many do I have on each? I have 2 on that. 3 on that. And 4 on that. Though that one's parry, which kind of buns. Does parry count? Because it's kind of like a useless mod.
I mean, you're allotted any 3 mods so long as it's not a mod that takes time to obtain, such as hunter munitions.
Okay, I'm using reach, prime pressure point, and drifting contact. Parry's just there as a meme.
Yeah, that's fine. Nice, I got tries. I think we got try. We got try snipes. Yee.
There we go.
Let's go on this terribly painful crusade. Boltor should be fine. Akleto is fine. Amphris is fine. Taxon is fine. And
Yeah,
if
it's all
you
fine.
and you can bring whatever frame you prefer, but it has to have no mods at all, like base mods. And base frame preferred, because let's be honest, if we're using the primes, they do have slightly augmented stats. I'm using base Necros, because literally all other frames are useful, but Necros is just like, oh, he has no mods, he's trash. Sad day.
I would be a memist and just bring unmodded Venka Prime, but that's still too overpowered. Even regular Venka, that's just... Ooh.
I'm debating
need
about
any mods
allowing
to
at
be
least one augment on the frame. But it can't be
That
like...
wouldn't help me. Ah, yes, the one augment I have for Nesha.
But it'd have to...
Pyroclastic Flow.
If I allow one augment on the frame, it would have to be like a support augment. But if the frame only carries damage augments, then yeah. Anyway.
I can get a support augment. I can get Safeguard.
Yeah, that would be nice, but I'll sit on that for now. I don't know. Well, let's try this V Prime Extermination. I just nerfed my Bratton, so hopefully it's not as powerful. I need... It's both the challenge and it's honestly just me trying to prove a point that I can't use any of my Necro skills. Like, to a useful extent without mods.
Yeah.
Like, all other frames, like, why? Necros is a nice frame, what did he do to you, DE? Why does he have to have a mod to be good?
So they are going through reworking things. Maybe I should have brought Titanium.
I'm hoping they get to Necros.
Actually, no. Maybe I should have brought Nynx to prove a bigger point. Though it's Nynx Prime, it's not fully maxed. So.
But yeah. I will allow one damage mod. Multi-shot's okay. Critical chances are okay. Just can't be like anything more than 3 mods.
Let's clean it up.
This is gorgeous.
I don't even know. going through a random series of the maps. So we're going to try for Jupiter, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it Europa
yeah.
we're going for?
I mean, depends on if we can get that far, but yeah.
This is honestly more fun than I initially intended.
This is.
You have no choice but to go with no mods on your Warframe. Oof. I mean, even in the low levels, like, you really notice, like, oh hey, I actually can take more damage, I'm not dishing out that much damage, like, it's ridiculous. Although the hacking console bit is not that bad.
Breach complete. You're free to proceed.
Talking to Alliance right now.
That's cool. I'm currently beating things with a giant stick.
Yeah, same.
Share that giant stick. If I was Wukong, this would obviously be better. But no, I have to prove a point.
No. You gotta fear the Mark 1 Bratton. We must make everyone fear the Mark 1
Alarms
Bratton.
successfully hacked. The location.
Or the Mark 1 bow.
Normal security levels.
Ironically, I'm picking up some poly, which is kind of what I needed after a bit, but it's cool. Oh wait, that's the synthesis target. And I don't even do enough damage for it to matter.
Alright, Hunter. I will reward you.
I will take care of this.
Synthesis.
We don't even do enough damage to even remotely damage a synthesis target, that's sad. I don't know why I'm just leveling up the Mach 1 bow again, but either way. Oh, you know what I should do? Or rather what we should do? If we do allow prime weapons, they have to be unmodded.
Yeah, no, they'd have to be. Well, there are some exceptions, thank God.
No, still unmodded. Fuck it. It's a prime.
Really? Yes, but Fang Prime is one of the worst.
You want one of the worst? Try Ether Daggers.
Those aren't Prime.
But you get my point.
Yeah.
Hopefully melee rework actually has this. To the point where it's just like, oh, you can't bring a melee.
Broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Extraction.
Oh, I should probably invite this guy to the party. Could you
Maybe.
Could you suggest him?
Isn't the party public?
I don't believe so.
Last I checked, yeah, it's public.
Hello.
Hello.
What's that?
Captain,
Alrighty. Next mission set. Let's try. I don't want to
Okay.
do the assassination just yet. Let's do.
Let's just work a little bit farther until we do that.
Let's do
We
a
don't want to
rescue.
power through this. Alright. Also, Pirate in Alliance says he doesn't need a rework. Oh, so wrong.
There is a prisoner here
Yeah.
that is vital to our operations. Search for the holding location.
But that would kind of be a rework in a way, you'd say. Not a full rework, but rework nonetheless.
That's however you wish to put it. Oh, you want to know the funny thing about Neja?
You just got one. Which makes him so much better.
Find the captive as soon as you can. We don't have much time.
What's it called? If you throw your hoop right between here, you'll literally be able to pass through and just teleport on through.
Well, I missed. Yeah, I know. I knew that as well. I just never could position
You're
it
not
correctly.
very good at it.
because-
You've been seen.
Yeah.
Need to practice with that.
Sure, just walk through the tube, to be honest.
I mean, if you can handle it right. Oh look, I got Steel Meridian. I wonder if I'll die to those little roller things now.
Oh, you guys are doing it. Oh, and these are level 35s. I don't think we're ready for this yet. As I say, as I kill all of them.
Yeah, they
Those
still
guys.
don't kill me. Now, if those things had a little turret attached to them.
Oh, don't even remind me of the turret roller. Got annoyed enough as it is with the thing I'm set now.
I'm being a bit
hurts.
lazy.
What the?
Bye bye.
I didn't even know this was here, to be honest.
No, you actually have to implement it.
Yeah, but like, I didn't know you could do this.
Yep, and you can even take it back, which is funny. You gotta remember, this place back in Parkour 2.1, when parkour was not a thing.
Undetected. Large security force heading your way. It's the
I
Grenier.
totally did not just switch to using my amp for a second.
Amp's not allowed. Forbidden.
Yeah, especially the meta one.
Any amp, shoot, I don't even think the Mach 1 would be decent to use in this location.
The mode amp, yeah. Though it is weak, it's strong enough to kill these things.
You are approaching
There
the
are two
holding
of them?
area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence. Hurry up. You are running out of time.
wow,
would
my
come.
first guess.
Thank you.
Prisoner located. We need to get them back to command in one piece. Find your way to the exits, and don't leave the subject behind. You've been locked out. Let's override the security.
Don't suppose you have an extra gun?
Override successful. Let's get going.
Next up, we have a capture.
Alright. Ooh.
It appears Spirit is requesting. I will be right back. Hey. What's up?
Tenno, there's a time-limited alert available. Check navigation.
It's just one of our clannies. He's been in here for quite a minute.
Diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal. You don't need to thank me.
You.
Hello. Next be a capture.
Alright.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
I know this is a stupid idea, but we should totally do that Nightin extract with only the same
Hunters
rules.
locked, Tenno. The synthesis scanner is detecting a potential target.
It's on
Use
Iris,
it.
too.
Search for traces of the
You
target.
see, this kinda sucks. He
Still
drops
in the
health
clear.
orbs,
No
but I don't
detection
get
for enemy
anything out of it.
sensors.
We should get that synthesis target because it's 9.
If you're wondering, Spirit, me and Sir Debal are going across the map using nothing but unmodded Warframes and limited
Target
modded
located. Bring them in.
weaponry.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
I'm trying to prove a point to myself. Or at least try to find an alternative means to certain aspects of
Excellent work.
Necros,
We'll
because it's
interrogate the
appearing
captive
that
back at
if
base.
he's unmodded,
Part is
he's
done here,
literally
Tenno.
useless. Or at least... He's great with mods, but the problem is unlike all other frames, he lacks synergy to a heavy extent.
That was Nezha before his rework, and using Nezha with his rework without mods as well, doing a lot better. I did too. I loved Nezha even before.
That's up
I
to
get the
you.
necessities.
I have plenty of relics if you need to run for Necros. Why did I say Necros? Yes, Necros is on my mind, clearly, because... That's understandable. If you walk around inside the dojo, you'll get lost, though. Understandable.
We fought with honor.
So... That's a good idea, although I personally don't care for Black Friday simply because I get stomped over. I'd rather just do all my shopping online.
That's called Cyber Monday.
True.
Which is, yeah, Cyber Monday.
Now it's time for the assassination.
Yeah. I mean, there's actually a whole week dedicated just to Black Friday nowadays.
That's partly because whenever it was just one day, everyone scrambled to run over each other and it got many people killed. If not severely injured. Nowadays, it's supposedly more tame.
Supposedly.
Assassination contracts are not to be taken lightly. Eliminating this target will have a significant
What,
impact
for
on
the
enemy
prime
forces.
access?
Search the area. Leave no survivors. Captain Vor has lived under suspicion of possessing Orokin technology that grants him powerful abilities. We cannot allow this. Get to his location and eliminate him.
What's it called? I got myself a new phone. That brand new freaking Samsung Galaxy Note 9.
The S9?
Note 9.
We prey on the group here.
This
The
ship is crawling with
expensive one.
grunts. Getting to Vor will prove difficult.
Honestly, though, same.
They spotted you.
Another dead Tenno.
I'm trying to build a library inside the
War
dojo.
has a tendency to play with his prey.
But
Do not let yourself become distracted by this tactic.
yeah, I wanted library though. And it sucks that DE doesn't give it to us. That's not a bad idea.
That's either Chroma Prime access or the computer. Oh look, there's the synthesis target right here.
There is the assassination target. You know what to do.
There it is. Right for synthesis. Tame this creature so you may perform the synthesis I require.
Damn it.
Your corpse will serve us well. Cover me.
Yeah, I really wish Necros' abilities were a lot more synergized, because as it stands, I can barely use Terrify and Soul Punch to a decent degree.
Nice work taking down the VIP. Now
Yes.
get to extraction. Marines
At least they
inbound.
acknowledged it with Minx.
I don't want to change the innate ability. It's just that it's literally just the base ability, there's nothing else to it. And the worst part about it is, freaking... On top of him not having any synergies, he also carries little to, no,
Great work,
little to no
Okay, game.
vibe to souls.
I'm pretty sure the seer barrel is the one part I needed.
It's because you're running nerd.
Yeah.
You're right, because he freaking, upon killing enemies, gives freaking more health orbs.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I do. By killing him more.
No, I needed the seer receiver, not the barrel. Okay.
New alert marked on navigation, Tenno.
Yeah.
Stand by while I analyze the intelligence profiles of the Grineer. Error, not a number. Did the operator enjoy this witticism?